Hello and welcome to The Vibe, an online segment produced by the Bedford County Chamber of Commerce, supporting and celebrating the businesses and communities of the Bedford County region. I'm Kelly Goodman Schaefer, and here's what we're talking about today. Bedford County's 250th anniversary celebration kicked off this week with a ceremony on the front steps of the courthouse. The county was established on March 9th, 1771, carved out of the larger Cumberland County. The opening festivities of the year-long sesquicentennial celebration, spearheaded by the Bedford County Historical Society, included the lighting of an anniversary flame crafted by the Bedford Middle School Industrial Arts class under the instruction of Cody Booterbaugh. And earlier this month, the county commissioners issued a resolution recognizing 13 Bedford County ethnic holidays throughout the year. You can see a complete calendar of upcoming sesquicentennial events online at bedford250.com. Coming up, Trooper Michael Whelan talks about Shop with a Cop, an effort to form positive relationships between children and law enforcement. That interview is after this.
Plumbing, done right. Since 1947, we have always been there for our neighbors and friends. Reliable, prompt, and always done right. Our name, our work, our promise. We guarantee it.
Homewood at Springhouse Estates and Victoria House at Homewood, keeping our residents safe during the COVID-19 crisis.
Oh, I like the fact that they acted so soon, early.
The executive director would make sure that she was telling us what the CDC guidelines were to keep everybody safe.
If I had to live anywhere during a pandemic, I would want to be here.
Victoria House at Homewood and Homewood at Springhouse Estates. We're not home-like, we are home.
Welcome back. Bedford County law enforcement officers are already preparing for the holidays and another year of Shop with a Cop. Trooper Michael Whelan stopped by to tell us about this special program for local children in need. So, you started Shop with a Cop, about a year ago now?
Yep, this will be our second year running, and we love every second of it. United Way at Bedford County has been an awesome partner promoting the program, and as well as Your Safe Haven, and also Alternate First Savings Bank. They've all been awesome partners in helping this program getting started, and we're really looking forward to this coming year.
Tell us exactly what the program is. What does it entail?
So the program itself is designed to partner law enforcement from Bedford County with children through 3 tiers we try and pick from. These tiers ranging from financial hardship, victims of crime, or extenuating circumstances that are outside their control, such as, for instance, the loss of a loved one, or they were lost in a house fire, or they just couldn't afford gifts this year because of some extenuating circumstance. People throughout the county can nominate these children. These children are chosen and then partnered with law enforcement who, on the day of the events, come down to Walmart in Everett. They are partnered with law enforcement, and they get to get a chance to go shopping hand in hand with law enforcement, picking out gifts for themselves, loved ones, whatever they want. It's their money they can pick, and it's a chance not only to build a relationship with our local law enforcement, but it also impacts, I would say, 50-50 with our law enforcement members. I mean, honestly, I've seen the most hard, stiff, police officers smile, giggle, and laugh as they pick out Barbie dolls with little girls because they have little girl themselves. It's a way to impact not only the kids, but also gives it's a fun day overall with everyone involved.
And where did the idea come from?
So I've been I actually have been known about Shop with a Cop for when I was local police department down Maryland, and I also had a chance to work in Greensburg with their Shop with a Cop program. And I just kind of was astounded that we didn't have one in this county. So of course I dropped the idea. It was like, well, why don't you start one? So.
And you got involved with the United Way. So the United Way handles your funding for you, right? Your donations come in and out?
Exactly. United Way actually, it's under United Way on Bedford County's umbrella. The money goes to Alternate First Savings Bank, who holds our funds for us. And then obviously throughout the year, we collect donations from obviously organizations, businesses, and just some awesome people in the county who just want to give something to a kid that really needs it. And all of the money obviously raised goes directly to the kids. So it's a win-win for everybody. Honestly, it gets a good, warms your heart story for anyone who donates, and also it's just one more kid that gets to have an awesome Christmas experience that every penny we raise. So I can't say one bad thing about the program. It's an awesome. Honestly, I get giddy just hearing about it because, hey, I mean, I get paid for a day to go out and have fun with kids and get some holiday cheer. So I can't complain myself.
So the actual shopping day is prior to Christmas, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then your activities throughout the year are to raise funds for that end goal, which is to take the kids Christmas shopping.
Yes, ma'am. But we also do, like, in the same time too, the program has kind of, we want to be impact the community. We've done food drives. We partner with the local borough police departments. We actually have one this coming summer with Saxton PD and Saxton Fire Departments. We're doing a cookies with cops events that is free for kids. They can come down and decorate kids with cookies in May. I can't think of enough. We're talking about doing a golf tournament this year. So we just honestly, our whole point of this program is to improve the lives of not only the residents of Bedford County, but just impact the lives of kids and give some positive experiences of law enforcement. Because a lot of these kids we deal with that are chosen for the program, no one calls the police just to say hello these days. So it gives a positive impact to these kids versus they would never have in similar situations. So, I mean, the whole point is to improve the lives of our community and also improve the relationship with our law enforcement.
Do you have a Coffee with a Cop program coming up?
You're right. See, you're on it. Oh my God, so many programs. Yes, we have Coffee with the Cop coming up on March 31st. That's from 10 to 2. And the whole point of that, again, is just to give a chance for our residents to come down, enjoy some hot coffee. Now, donuts will not be provided, so unfortunately, that's the sad part, but there is coffee. But it gets a chance to sit one-on-one with our law enforcement and get to know them and honestly, ask the questions that, you want to ask. Just, what do you want to know about law enforcement? Like, I can't help with your parking tickets, but I can at least, get to know them, get to know who's protecting your community.
You were just talking about how you want to create good relationships between the community and law enforcement. I can't imagine how difficult the last year has been to be a law enforcement officer and the climate that you all are experiencing right now. And it just amazes me that in that time where there just seems to be so much negativity around law enforcement, that you decided to start this program that is so incredibly positive.
Honestly, like I said, I've been law enforcement now. This will be going on for my 7th year, both local and state. And I will say, while this last year has been hectic, I have said Bedford County residents have been nothing but positive towards us. I mean, I've had people stop, been in my car, they've honked my horn and said, thank you for what you do. So while there are some aspects that have changed over the course of last year, I would say that every Bedford County resident I met has been positive and they appreciate what we do. And honestly, from my experience in law enforcement, I didn't do it for the credit. I wanted to benefit my community and leave an impacting example of what is expected of law enforcement to hopefully, help, get some kids that want to law enforcement, get them on board to do it, and also to improve the aspects, hey, we're all normal people like you, average Joes that just at the end of the day, we just want to make our community better.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Trooper. We appreciate all you do.
Have a great day.
Thanks for your service. Learn more about ways you can help the Shop with a Cop program on Facebook or by contacting the United Way of Bedford County. Next time on The Vibe, a recap of the Chamber's Government Affairs Committee's Economic Outlook program, presented by First National Bank. Look for The Vibe Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Facebook, YouTube, and BedfordCountyChamber.com. Ask us how you can become a sponsor of this program, and special thanks to the Chamber's Founders Circle members for your community-leading support of the Chamber mission. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.